Good morning. I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm gonna go out here. I started on it. I keep doing other things. So kind of put our thing up here in the hallway. I gotta finish filling this in. Then like over here, I'm gonna put like who has sold. So each of you are gonna get a column over here. So again, continue to show me if you sell any. Just make sure that you check that every day. So that we can get this done. I don't know, someone has to let me know, because I don't have your master schedule. And so what I mean by master schedule is that normally we get a schedule for like your school year, so we know when your days are, the days that you have off, end of the quarter, but I don't know. I'm assuming we have it and our secretary just didn't put it out for us. And so, I don't know if you guys have school. Like, I just found out that we have school next Thursday. Normally, we would have school off, but, so, anyways. So, yeah, if you're selling any crops out there, or your contracts, I guess, go ahead and send those to me. I'll try to have that updated by the end of the day today, so that we can get going. I think yesterday I'm gonna be honest, yesterday I just forgot to do a video and thing. I had a meeting at the high school about, the school wants to start a career academy, so like the career and tech center would look a little different. So I just got sidetracked a lot yesterday, so I thought, what the heck. It's been one of those weeks anyways. I don't know if something is in the water or what, but yeah, it's been a week. But I thought today, found this box of, it's really old seeds. Someone gave it to me. There's some interesting seeds in there that I don't know if these will even grow, but I thought I would plant a couple to see if they would. Like, so kids can see it, like, for example, kabanza beans. It's kind of a unique plant. What else here? This I have no idea. It doesn't even have a name on it. So, these are really old seeds. So I'm gonna just see if they will grow. For example, I don't even know what this is, but I'll give it a shot, plant a few of them just to see what happens. So, I mean, a lot of times if you just add water, they should pop right back up. But yeah, like cranberry, I'm not quite sure. So we'll see what it's like to grow. I guess there is some little descriptions on it, but yeah, we'll see what happens here. There's a bunch of different little seeds in here that I'm just gonna give it a go. See what ends up growing in here. So, plus I have this tub of seeds that I sometimes pick up, or some people donate to me, and this seed was in there. I'm trying to figure out what this seed does. I'm thinking it's rye. The only thing that comes to my mind is that it's rye, but we'll find out when I grow up. All right, so I thought I'd spend today. We did have an FFA meeting the other night. Some things that we are planning, and I always want to include everyone. So I know some of you aren't interested in FFA, but maybe something will trigger and that you want to become interested. And so I'm just going to do, like I said before, Fridays as FFA information. So sometimes the videos will be long, sometimes they'll be short, but this nice thing is, you know, you're not going to have any homework tied to it. But so we had an FFA meeting. So I kind of have the agenda because I'm going to be going back and forth between these two boards. So we have so on January 8th and 9th, there's a winter leadership conference in Bismarck. So this is a Saturday, Sunday. So we leave Saturday morning and we'll be back Sunday afternoon. And so what this is a conference. They kind of break you out into your grade or age. And some kids will go to, I mean, I will pre-sign you up, you know, so I kind of stick you with the kids that are going to be in that group. I stick you with that group. So for example, there's a 7th, 8th, 9th grade division. There's usually, and then around a 10th grade, sometimes 9th grade too, if they've attended as a 7th, 8th grader. And then there's like a junior, senior. And so, but sometimes I've had the junior, seniors go down to the 9th, 10th graders. It's because it was their first time and they wanted to be, you know, because sometimes those younger ones kind of introduce you more. But so what you go there is you attend a session, very active session. Yes, there's time when you just sit and listen, but usually you're up engaged in some type of work. And so kids have never been bored when they've come back or when we visit about it. I will admit, the kids that are bored are the ones that just, they don't participate. So plus, they always have a large community service project. Plus there's a dance. So there's some fun time in there. So yeah, it's January 8th and 9th. I'll be sending out, because I'll have to have registration due pretty soon. So let me know if you're interested in this. One thing that I need to say is, when I ask for you to sign up, it has to be like 100% sure, because especially like on this, we have to pay to go to, and you don't have to pay. It comes out of our FFA chapter, but I don't. So if, you know, if you sign up, then all of a sudden you don't want to go, and then we have that expense there. So always make sure that you are 100% sure. I'm gonna put the sign-up sheet out probably over the weekend, and then I'll have you guys tell me, and then I'll just sign you up if you want to go. So just something to keep in mind. The next thing I'm going to talk about is we're coming up to winter CDEs, okay, and there's 3 of them. Agronomy, egg sales, and livestock. So over here, I'm going to attach some videos of each. Marty, you've kind of seen the livestock one. I think I've shared the livestock one with you. But, so what they are is, so if we got agronomy here. So agronomy deals with crops, and we kind of just, those of you that are in intro, we kind of just finished up doing a little bit of agronomy. But agronomy is where you are going to do field crop type of events in there. One of them is equipment ID. Okay, so you have to identify different equipment. One of them is seed ID. So you'll have to identify different types of seed, such as corn, blah, blah, blah. Some of them are wheat in agronomy class, weed ID. So pretty soon the agronomy kids are going to start learning different types of weeds that are. So they'll have to know. And for class, I picked 20, but in reality, there are 45 different ones that you could potentially know. But in class, if you're taking the agronomy class, I kind of narrow it down to the common ones that you see. You also do some grain reporting. You also do some grain sampling. So everything you do in here is very realistic if you're to go into that degree of career of agronomy. All right, egg sales. So egg sales right here, right there. You actually have to sell a product. And so I have one here. So Stephanie one year. She was selling eggs that they raised on their farm. So even though we took this egg carton that you would buy at a store, but she kind of made it her own, put her own stuff on there. So she would go in front of a judge and do like anywhere from a 10 to 15 minute sale, trying to get that judge to buy their eggs. One point, someone's using this type of, I keep forgetting the name of this. It's a socket, of course, but it's one of those sockets. It's like an all-in-one socket. So you can do that. Sometimes I always tell, things this little, you really have to sell it because there's not much to it, but you can do it. So that's something so what you do is you sell a product, and you're selling to a judge, and then there's another judge scoring the sale. How is it going? Did you as the FFA member present it well? Are you informed about it? Are you informed about the company that product is coming from? So for example, in the past I've had kids do something with DeWalt. Do they know the DeWalt business? So I'm gonna be honest, it's one of my favorite CDEs to do. I'm gonna be honest, it's one of the easiest. I mean, the test portion, you gotta study for the test portion. Test portion is hard, and the team event. So if you have 4 or more, you have to do the team event. Team event's really fun. So that's something that can happen. And then right now, Marty is in class working on some livestock judging. And so what happens here is you judge hogs, cattle, sheep, and goats. And what they do is they put 4 in a pen. And then you have to place them 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's usually two classes of each. So there's 2 beef, 2 hogs, 2 sheep, 2 goats. And then out of the hogs, sheep, and cattle, you have to do an oral reason. So you go in front of a judge and you do like a minute 30 telling reasons why you placed that class the way you placed it. So if interested in any of these, make sure that you feel like go ahead and sign up so that you know. I'll probably go into a little more detail some other time too. We also, with FFA, you probably can't see that. With FFA, the school makes us do a community service project. So we often we'll just go ring the bell. Usually we either go to like Fleet Farm or Runnings. We stick to like an agriculture type store to ring the bell. And so when we get the date for that, we will let you know. So other than that, there's not much going on. Usually with FFA, there's not much in November, December. We are going to do something fun. We're either going to do an escape room. We thought of doing an escape room or going bowling. So we'll visit on that to see if we found an escape room theme that we like, and it's kind of agriculture related. And there's an escape room in Fargo, so we'll just go to Fargo. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good Friday. If you have a football game today, good luck with that. Hope you have a great weekend. If you go hunting or anything, Hope that you would have fun. So other than that, I'll see you on Monday in person. In person, we'll be doing something with the intro class. So Marty, you're gonna do something with the intro class. Other than that, I'll see you.